All right, we're back. Hey, shout out to the great late Mr. Brody Lee. Oh, yeah. Cheers, motherfucker. We missed
Cheers,
you.
Tim.
May you rest in peace. I know you're the exalted in heaven right now.
Yes, sir.
Very underrated talent. One of the best. We miss you, motherfucker. Hey, we're gonna come on. Yeah, the exalted one, Mr. Brody Lee. Cheers, Gomer. Hit it, kicker.
What's your name, scumbag?
Gomer Pie?
Private Pile, I'm going to give you 3 seconds to wipe that stupid-looking grin off your face, or I will gouge out your eyeballs and skull fuck you. 1, 2, 3.
Shazam.
Yeah. Hey, cheers, kicker. Happy Friday, motherfucker. We're back.
Happy Friday. Finally.
At it again. We got probably a really shitty show because there wasn't there wasn't anything going on. Marvel didn't release a new show, and Disney Star Wars didn't release a new show, and there's been like no movies except for Wakanda Forever, and a bunch of shit just got canceled at DC. So they're like nothing to talk about.
There's some stuff.
Yeah.
There's some stuff.
Yeah, luckily the celebrities fuck up like always. Yeah.
They always do. They never disappoint.
There we go. We also didn't get a lot of comments because, I guess it's around the holidays. People, I don't know, are getting drunk or something. I don't know what's going on. They're working overtime to buy gifts for their goddamn kids because the goddamn Barbie dolls cost $25 for one.
Oh, my God.
Fuck
I'll
you,
be honest
Joe
with you,
Biden.
man. I'm just going to buy gift cards to everyone. It's so fucking, stressing.
Here's
to buy
$5 to Wendy's, bitch.
See if you can fucking, afford a meal with that.
You're just going to get a French fry and a drink. That's all. and you're still going to be short a few cents. So just make sure you take some money with you.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
The other day, I wanted some fucking Chinese food, and the only thing nearby was P.F. Chang's and Panda. And I was like, Panda's fucking not expensive, but so let's go there. And it sucks, man. Their food is full of sugar. It's like sweet shit, bro.
Panda
and that's for spicy. Yeah, Panda Express. And I asked her,
what did you get?
Spicy?
What did you get?
Well, the only unspicy thing that I ordered was the orange chicken, and it was sweet as fuck. Cause it was like you're just fucking like
you fuck up, dude. You need to get the Angus beef steak. That's good shit. And the honey sesame chicken's good too. Get yourself some
fucking Chinese fucking
place. Get yourself some fried fucking spring rolls too. Nah, Kike, come on. First of all, I don't go to Chinese foods unless these Mexicans down the street make it because they fucking make it badass. But when I go to Panda Express, that's what I order because to me that's the only good stuff at Panda Express.
That's only Mexicans, but it's a fucking a chain, so they put the fucking menu and you have to follow it and shit. But yeah, it's disgusting. Don't go to fucking Panda Express. It sucks.
Eat some sushi. It's better.
It is better, actually.
Yeah. And it makes your dick hard when you fuck. Yeah. It does.
How come?
I don't know. It makes mine. Yeah. Cheers.
Okay. Cheers to your dick. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get started with the comments. You're pissing me off.
Right.
Getting all sexual like always, you dumb son of a bitch.
You brought it up.
Yeah.
No
Whatever. All right, let's get started. Oh, guess what?
What?
We got 3 subscribers!
3 more subscribers.
Oh, yeah, we got 3 more subscribers!
Good.
We made it to 449. Oh!
Nice.
Yeah. That's not bad. I mean,
that already is not bad.
We made our goal for all year,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, what's our next goal, Kike? 500?
Hopefully, let's push it to 800.
Holy shit, this guy's really... All right, fine. You know what? That's good. Then I don't have to buy shirts for these motherfuckers at least for 5 years. Yeah. It'll be 5 years from now when we get 800 subscribers. So it'll work out in the end. You care. Oh, yeah. This is why I have you around because you're smart. You know how to make us not spend money on these motherfuckers.
I got the sniff of the cap, and then I said, "Now one more."
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get started with the motherfucking comments. When we hit 800 subscribers. 8 of you will get these woke as fuck shirts. Never gonna happen. All right, let's get started. The first
Homer had some catfish. That son of a bitch. That's awesome.
Catfish is good. It's good, man.
Yeah.
It's good. Brett Lewis says they're making a movie here in Sydney, Australia. That's keeping me up at night. It's based on the 80s TV show Fall Guy. I don't think I ever saw that one, Kike.
Never seen it, man.
Yeah, let's
I don't
all.
know what that is, actually.
I don't know. He says, "Oh, let's all buy license for every 80s show now. ALF, Different Strokes, Punky Brewster, Knight Rider, Manimo, Jim Kata, so we can make some money. Sending it back to the studios." Oh, I don't. I
Go
would
to Alf.
Alf. Yeah. Oh, that's what it is. I was saying ALF. I thought that was a band or something.
You idiot.
Wow, yeah. Hey, Punky Brewster was hot. Too bad she overdosed and died.
She did?
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, I don't know either.
Me neither.
Fuck, dude,
Me
what would
neither.
you bring up?
Me neither. Well, I know somebody overdosed and died. It might have been her.
A lot of people do that.
Yeah.
That's true. We should buy some licenses.
Yeah,
We don't
yeah.
have money.
I don't know. We could buy I don't know. We could buy something. We'll figure it out. Right, Lewis? Cheers.
Cheers.
We'll send you a shirt eventually. If JP the Great ever responds. That motherfucker. He's too busy fucking bitches to send me his address and his shirt size. That motherfucker. I'm getting another beer.
Damn, already?
Yeah, I know. Fucking Brad Lewis fucked up. There you go. Cheers.
Hey, cheers.
All right, let's move on. Oh, William Trump the Goblin. He left a timestamp. Click on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't believe it. But anyways,
It's true.
I think
He
I need
doesn't
a
believe
break.
anything.
his
He
break.
doesn't believe anything because he didn't do none of the research. Wait for the break. We got one last
Give
thing.
me the fucking link to the website, you ass.
All you gotta do is Google search it, you lazy piece of shit. But yeah,
And then put at the end, put conspiracy.
he gets the smart one, but he didn't do no research like I do. It says, fuck you, Kike. So this topic was actually on the always trying to make us look bad here in the channel, you dick.
Me?
Yeah. This topic was actually on the top of my Yahoo feed this evening. Oh, even though Sun is conspiracy guy, he actually pretty much was always right. Oh, you see, Kike? Well, Kike is the smart one and denies everything, even when it's on the news. Y'all pretty shady how this guy is missing in the U.S. is quiet about it. I'm telling you, they got a deal or something. I'm sure Sun is right, though. He probably did cut a deal and is under a different alias somewhere. The government is pretty corrupt. Great stuff, guys. Keep it up. I'm telling you,
That I don't doubt.
2 cartels that were caught within the whatever years that's passed by, Osiel Cardenas and that guy, Barbie, they were registered and were tried and put in prisons, federal state prisons in the United States. And then right now, if you search them on the database of those prisons, they're not there registered, and there's no register of them being moved to another prison either.
Well,
But no one in the United States is asking why, but the Mexican government is asking why. And will somebody tell us what's going on?
AMLO is like, what the fuck?
Yeah, the U.S. keeping quiet. They're not responding to the Mexicans. They're saying, we cannot understand you. Get us a translator, someone who speaks English, because I don't understand what you're saying, you fucking Mexican. Yeah. That's what the U.S. is saying, and nobody knows. Nobody in the U.S. gives a fuck that these guys are missing. I don't think
nobody understands what Biden is saying either. So
they're not missing. They know exactly where they are. I think
it's like a broken line.
they're in protected custody, man. They're just being surveilled.
Yeah.
But
Probably
that's what
big ass fucking mansion.
Yeah. Over there in Puerto Rico or fucking, I don't know what other little country does the U.S. own? Afghanistan.
Hawaii or I don't know. Fucking what's the other one? Ecuador.
Over there in Tennessee, Gomer Cow. Over there, La Barbie and shit. Yeah. Ah, cheers! William Trump is the Goblin King, you crazy motherfucker. Crazy old man with a cane and shit. Yeah.
He told you he doesn't use a cane.
What? He says, that's not the fucking next comment, Kika. You're jumping ahead. William Trump, the real goblin, says, good video, dudes, on the movie's retrospect. You're fucking us up, Kika.
Sorry, I fucking fucking scrolled.
Jack Frost. That's it. I'm getting pissed. I'm letting my hair down. You son of a bitch. Now you piss me off. You're bringing out the demons in me. Yeah. You better settle down, Kika. You want to run the show? Down. Then you read the comments.
Yeah, the next one says good videos, dude. That's it.
Yeah. On the Jack Frost retrospect. You see? You don't even know how to acknowledge it. Shit.
Well, that's why I'd let you fucking run this show.
All right. I don't want more interruptions. Kika.
All right, fine.
Okay. William Trump, and then he says, the comment Kiki already read for everyone. You dick. No, I don't have a cane, son. I try to stay active. I go for long walks as often as I can. Cheers, son. Hey, Kiki. I have a cane. Yeah. I can't wait till I can use it for real. Yeah.
I can give you some more, dude. That's the number one thing people leave in our store. Canes.
Yeah, but I like badass ones, like metal. I have one, like, I'm telling you, the head is a fucking cobra snake and shit, and it's all fucking stainless steel, and it has a sword hidden inside that could take out and kill vampires with. Kike.
Well, I haven't checked the ones that we have.
Strigol.
But I'm pretty sure they're pretty good ones. I don't know.
You can't tell it's a sword unless you put it through a fucking one of those things, one of those X-ray machines. Shit.
That the government built.
Yeah. Cheers, William Trump, the Goblin King, semi-old man.
Semi-old man, says the guy with a bush of fucking white hair.
Hey, I've had this since I was 12, all right? Fuck yeah.
That's true. I never knew what your hair color was because you always fucking dyed it when you were a kid.
Yeah, can you imagine if I walked around with white hair? Everybody make fun of me. So I would dye red, green, purple, blue, all that shit, pink. Yeah.
If you think about it, Son has always been woke as fuck.
That's what I say. I say it all the time. I was born woke, you dick.
Yeah, I remember this one hairstyle. He only had 2 fucking hairs down here, and they would dye them fucking purple, and everything was shaved. And I was like, what the fuck? He looks like a fucking ant.
I look like a badass. Yeah. Maybe I should do that next year for Woke Messiah and shit. All right. Hey, Gomer says that you hate Tennessee because they helped Texans in 1836. You dick.
I don't hate Tennessee. I actually like Tennessee whiskey. It's pretty good. I've never been there, actually. I'm just afraid I'm going to get fucking, I don't know. Run dad.
I want to go. I want to go see Elvis's shitty house. Yeah. Well, it's really shitty. I mean, back in the day, it was amazing because, people were poor back then. But if you go right now and you see it, you're like, well, it's kind of shitty if you really think about it. But nowadays, they got all these, designers like Drake and Balenciaga and shit over there making badass mansions. So it doesn't compare to what the people thought back then was the cool thing. Back then, Elvis' shitty house was the shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's shitty now.
I want to go to Nashville. That's pretty cool.
Anyways, cheers, William Trump. We're going to move on. Get over here talking about white shit.
This guy.
Oh, cancel for life. Oh. He says, Kike trying to explain to son. He misspelled my name, you dick. What cerebral palsy got me cracking up. Cheers, woke dudes. Yeah, this little motherfucker always tries to make everything into a school lesson. Let me teach it. Let me get a chance to teach here the audience. He tried to explain diseases and shit. Fuck you, Kike. Yeah. What?
What? If I fucking tell you again, if I start explaining things, you're going to be like, shut the fuck up, nerd.
Yeah, because why are you going to start explaining the disease again?
No, I shouldn't. That's why I keep quiet.
All right, good. Kika's learning. Not to be a fucking smart ass. Son of a bitch. Cheers, Cancel. Good job bringing this up. We got to set this motherfucker straight in this channel.
Or bring awareness to the disease.
You guys didn't come here to learn. You came here to laugh and shit. Fuck you, Kika.
Well, all
right.
You're pro bowel movements too.
I don't know what that means. Anyway,
laughed and shit.
Fuck you.
I have to explain his own fucking jokes. Jesus.
Hey, I was being serious there, you dick.
Okay.
Anyway, Robert Eichert He put a timestamp and he says that him and Julia are laughing. What is he talking about?
I would like you to describe Robo to me. How do you picture him and Julia?
Robo kind of looks like Bruce Lee and shit with a six pack.
And you were gonna say,
and he's probably got like only 2% body fat. He's ripped as fuck.
Yeah.
And he's got like kind of long hair, kind of like Liu Kang kind of hair. You know what I'm saying? That's how I picture. Yeah. Julia looks like Lucy Liu. Yeah. She hot as fuck. I'm telling you, man. Yeah. You ain't gonna have 12 babies with an ugly chick. I'm telling you, bro. She's hot as fuck. Robo, you did good, my friend.
Somehow you reverse insult people. I don't understand how you do it, but I'm studying you, man.
Hey, I don't reverse insult anyone. I'm just telling you how it is, motherfucker.
I don't even understand what you said right there.
Anyways, son, he says, thanks for the descriptions, but I think you screwed me over in the end. Because now Julia is demanding I start working out. Apparently, I have to look like Bruce Lee now. Ah, good luck, motherfucker. I've been trying to look like that guy for years. I don't know how he did it. I eat all the right foods, pizzas, hamburgers, and shit. I don't work out, and nothing happens. But anyways,
you should do like what we do when we were kids. We get all lumped up after watching Bruce Lee, and we start fucking working out. Be like, wah! And shit like that. Just watch one of those, go to fucking work out, and you'll feel great, bro.
Right. All right, I'll try it after the podcast. Kike, I was just giving you a hard time. I'm glad your channel keeps growing and hope you see you guys one day reach Doomcock level of attention. Cheers, son, and Kike, woke back for life. Woke back for life. Hey, cheers, Robo. Yeah, that fucking piece of shit Doomcock gets a lot of attention with that little mask. But you know why? The fact is why he gets attention is because he's always right. We're going to talk about a little about some of that later on tonight. But
something good that we don't do.
Yeah. Hey, because we don't have insiders. We don't have motherfuckers that we pay and shit. We don't have nobody on the inside. Whatever's on Twitter, that's what we say. Yeah. Somebody already said what we said, so it's not even us. All right? You dicks. All right? You want the latest and the greatest? You go see that pussy Eric Voss over there and you rock stars that never listen to any fucking rock music in their life. Not real rock music. Pussies. Anyways, all this Imagine Dragons and shit. Fuck you. Yeah. Anyways, cheers, Robo Igert.
Cheers, Robo. I already cheered like 3 times, Phil.
Good. You better cheer some more. He's Asian.
What does that even mean?
Don't worry about it. Doggone funny, Kike, hit it! Hey, wait a minute, Kike, stop!
What? Okay, what?
You didn't play Robo's intro.
You didn't tell me you're the fucking... I'm ahead of the fucking show.
All right. Hit Robo's intro.
God damn it. You told me to do that.
Yeah, cheers, Robo. Oh, sorry, I will never forget. We'll never forget again. From now on, Robo, we're gonna play that from now on when you come on.
No.
You're a member of the Woke Pack.
Robo, Bushi, Robo.
Look at this racist. Stop making fun of the way he talks. You dick.
No, I'm saying I'm sorry. This guy made me do it.
Well, say I'm sorry. Then say I'm sorry, you fucking dumbass. You're in America.
I'm saying it in Chinese.
Don't be rude. Don't be rude. Oh, here we go. Insulting another man.
This is what I wanted as your intro, actually.
You want the Chinese version? I'll give you that too. 我要金要带，我是冠军，我永远不放弃。
Let the Rock tell you in Chinese.
Uh-oh.
Chinese? Ding bong ding dong, his stone cold aye.
Hey, Kike, we're gonna get copywritten for that. We can't use that. Fuck you, Gober. Robo, we're gonna keep the first one. Fuck you, Kike. Yeah.
Emotional damage.
Mm-hmm. Kike, you better stop pressing buttons. All right.
Okay, fine.
We're moving on. Doggone funny.
You tell us which one you like, Robo.
Hit his intro.
Woke as fuck.
Oh, Doggone funny says, sorry I took long, but finally finished watching this episode. Sorry, son, but due to Kika and his bigotry, I cannot disclose my ethnicity. My skin is darker than his, and my eyes aren't that small, but I know that that racist will probably come after me if I tell you my race. Oh, good show. I can't wait for the next one. Cheers, son, not Kike. Ah, cheers. I got funny. He's back, Kike. He's back to his old ways. He's back to his old ways. You crazy asshole. All right, who's next? What the fuck? All right, we got one of these literature motherfuckers went to like 40 degrees and got a lot on his head. He want to fucking type in a whole fucking 70 paragraphs and shit.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah, I'm still scrolling up. All right, you know what? I don't know if this is a bot, but let me see what it says. We'll read a little bit of it. Oh, this is too much, motherfucker. Castellar Garcia, Kike. Castellar Garcia.
Okay.
He just says overlooked sci-fi and supernatural films part 1. Dread is a 2012 science fiction directed by Pete Travis and written produced by Alex Garland. Hey, wait, hang on. That's from 2012. And I seen that one. We only do movies from the 80s and 90s that were box office failures. Garcia. I guess I'm just going to read the list. I'm not going to read all the details because a lot of people can read this themselves. Number 2, Alien Raiders from 2008. I don't think I've ever seen that one, Kike. Have you?
Yeah.
No. Jose Trevino. What up, guys? Guys. Cheers, Joe Trevino.
Cheers.
Glad you're back, motherfucker. Number 3, Altered is 2006 American science fiction horror. I've never seen that one either. The Blair Witch Project in 99. I gotta tell you, man, I saw it when I was 99. And I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of scared because they had never done a movie like first-person perspective.
Yeah.
They hadn't. I was fucking freaked the fuck out.
A lot of people vomited afterwards. They were fucking like, whoa, geez. Like,
Yeah. Beyond Skyline. I saw that one. I like the Skyline series, man. I haven't seen the third one, but I like it, man. I really do.
yeah.
It's sick and scary as fuck as far as like the situation. Dark City in 1998. I remember it, but I never saw it. Did you ever see it?
No, not really. I haven't seen it.
Yeah. They live in the future or some shit. I don't know. Equilibrium in 2002.
I remember that one.
Which one was that
With the
one?
guns? Is it that one? Christian Bell, yeah, Equilibrium. He's the guns, like they would give people like drugs to repress their fucking like emotions.
Oh yeah, you're right. I never saw it either. Gabriel,
Really? I saw it.
Gabriel in 2007, set in Purgatory. Oh shit. I've never seen that one. That'd be cool. Repo Man in 1984.
Sounds very, very, very familiar.
Emilio Estevez is in it. And Harry Dean Stanton. Oh, we got to write it down, Kike. That might be a good one.
Well, yeah.
Solar
We
Babies
can
from
popularize this.
Solar Babies from 1986. I don't know that one.
Solar Fighters or Solar Warriors. Okay.
Frequency from 2000. I don't. Toby Emmerich. Fuck you, Toby Emmerich. Pussy. Over there.
The Dungeon Master, 1984.
I don't think I've seen the Dungeon Master.
I don't think so either.
Circuit something man in the 90s.
Circuitry Man.
Fuck you. Explorers in 1985. We fucking already reviewed that piece of shit. Yeah.
Go watch it.
You go over there having orgasm. Gattaca in 1997. I seen Gattaca, I think. I just don't remember it because it sucked ass. That might be a good one for the 90s, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Eliminators in 1986. I don't remember Eliminators.
I've never seen it.
The Wraith, 1986. I don't know The Wraith. My Science Project. We've already done it, too.
That one. Yeah.
Enemy Mine is 1985. It's in the books. We're going to get to that one eventually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Slipstream in 1989. Oh, that sounds dirty as fuck. We got to see that one. Ben Kingsley's in it.
What?
Oh.
I got to thank Castler Garcia. Hey, you did your homework, man. Thanks.
Yeah,
I mean, we're going to fucking actually take some of these.
Yeah. Hey, Indy Phantom, this guy's going to take your spot. Cheers, Castellar Garcia, you crazy motherfucker.
Yeah, cheers. Oh, I mispronounced your name. I said Kessler. It's Castellar.
That's what I said, bitch. And I ain't even Mexican. You dick. Anyways, I'm American, motherfucker, born and bred here in the USA. All right. My feet
Let's
touch
send
the
you to
ground
Mexico and see if you can come back without a passport.
Yo. I just come over here like, hey, fuck yeah. All right, let him in. Get him out of our country. Thank you. Indy Phantom. Oh, yeah. Don't play his intro unless he's here live.
This guy. You see how like rapidly he changes fucking his way of mind?
I'm just saying. You gotta
Indy Phantom, so fuck you, Indy Phantom. Garcia, welcome.
All right, fine. Play his intro, but if he shows up later, we can't play it again, you dick.
All right, that's fine.
Cheers! Indy Phantom, cheers! Joe Trevino, cheers! Brad Lewis! Gomer
Brad
Kyle!
Lewis is here.
Indy! Cheers! Motherfuckers.
Cheers.
Oh, all right. Indy Phantom says, oh, Indy Phantom's here! I hope you heard your intro, motherfucker! Cheers!
We just played it right now. Cheers, bro.
Yeah. Indy Phantom goes, it's time for a Mexican version of Bond. Yeah. His name's gonna be Juan Bolobos. My name is My name is Bolobos. Juan Bolobos. Oh, yeah.
Why Bolobos?
Because that's the closest to Bond in Mexican.
What is Bolobos? I don't even know what that means.
It's a last name. It's a last name, Kike. Like Bond.
Villalobos?
Oh, Bolobos with a B. You dumbass. Bond Bolobos.
That's not even close.
Yeah, it is.
No, Bond Bolobos.
Juan Bolobos. Anyway, I think Kike could do a pretty woke job of it. Oh, I guess the closest thing we would have is that Wang Wang. What is that Wang Wang? If you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to look that shit up right now, boys. Kike, look up Wang Wang.
Okay, continue while I fucking research this.
Daniel Craig is the worst Bond, in my opinion. Haven't seen him in those terrible Taika Waititi vodka ads. Yeah. Or whatever that wokery was. Damn, just so bad. Jesus Christ. Bond is the shit, Kike. Shut the fuck up.
Wang Wang is, I'm laughing at the research that I did. Wang Wang is a fucking Filipino actor and martial artist. He looks like he's very tiny.
Spider-Man is the gayest shit ever. Some dude dressed up in pajamas that lives with his aunt and talks like he's never been laid in his life. Waikiki is crapping on Britton. Tom Holland is from British, for fuck's sakes. That's true, Kike. You were saying you like Spider-Man.
He does a pretty good American, though.
He's not even an American white boy, Kike. You dudes have been sniffing that MCU glue for too freaking long. Kike. Bond gets shit done and gets the girls and screws them, and he doesn't care if they get killed in the next scene. He does. He never cries. That's a real hero. I just saw.
Have you seen that interview of fucking like that guy with Barbara Walters? I think it was Barbara Walters back in the 80s or 90s, and he said like sometimes I slap a lady here and there, and she's like, "Do you want to refrain and or think about that again?" He's like, "No."
I've never seen that.
It's hilarious.
He just saw Diamonds Are Forever and Connery's last in one of his favorites, Bonds in Vegas. Check that shit out.
Connery,
Kike needs to start reading Mickey Spillane. He's getting too soft. You're too busy whacking it to She-Hulk and Andor. That's the problem, Kike. Sorry, but I'm not trying to stage an intervention. Time to give him some harder stuff. Shaken and not stirred. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers, bro. Cheers. I like the old fucking Bond movies. Even then, well, yeah, the new one was okay. He's good.
Yeah. I don't really give a fuck. I like Mission Impossible better than James Bond. Oh, yeah, because Mission Impossible is American, motherfucker. Cheers!
Jeez. I don't like Tom Cruise.
We get to 800 subscribers. We're going to get these fucking woke ass fuck shirts cut right down here to the belly. And on the back, we're going to add arrows pointed down to your ass. It's going to be badass. All right.
You know what, son? If they ever want to make a remake of Wang Wang, you can do a good Wang Wang. You're that fucking short.
Hey, I respect Asians unlike you, okay? I have a lot of Asian friends over there in Florida. Rocco and his wife and his 12 kids, all right? That's a lot of motherfuckers.
So I don't know what you mean, but I mean, I'm telling you, Wang Wang his name is Ernesto de la Cruz.
Hey, fuck that guy.
Filipinos were invaded by Spain just like Mexico did.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about no Manny Pacquiao wannabe and shit, Kike. We're moving on. We're done with the comments. Kike over here talking about Filipinos and shit. Fuck you and your fucking...
I'm trying to give him a role, but he doesn't fucking understand.
No, I don't want your shit. Whatever it is you're trying to feed me. You dick. Your racist bigotry.
Me?
Yeah.
Mimi Fender brought him up.
Well, yeah. Well, both of you racist. Anyways,
Okay,
let's move on. We're gonna move on. Unfortunately, to the weekly downer news. And this week, the last Hawaiian princess, Abigail Kawānanakoa, dies at 96 years of age. Look at her right there next to her native people. Fucking how sad. The last princess, they're gonna mourn for her. They're never gonna have another princess in Hawaii like her again. That's fucking sad as fuck.
I'll be honest with everyone. I have no idea what. No idea. I have no idea what no.
The princess of Hawaii. All those people depend on her and shit. The lineage. To keep the lineage. Well, you know, maybe she didn't like going in the sun like that motherfucker next to her. Look, that guy goes and sits out there for all day long. You could tell. Just look at his eyes. He wears sunglasses too. You could tell.
Tiki-kaliki-maka is a word to say.
Yeah. I think her grandfather made that song, Kike. Yeah.
Now you're assuming here.
No, I mean, it's all the lineage, Kike. It's like fucking like royals when they fucking came over here and they said, we're going to teach these motherfuckers how to make houses because they're living in the trees and we're going to fucking build plumbing so they don't have to shit in a hole anymore. And so like her lineage has a lot of shit. Like they really improved and made everything better for everyone. Okay. So it's just sad that they lost one of the rulers, the princes over there, Kike.
Do they have a ruling in Hawaii, even though America owns this shit?
Well, I don't know. They definitely have a lot of money, that's for sure.
Because of the fucking tourism?
No, because they're fucking royalty. Duh.
Oh, I thought you said it like as a state.
Hawaiian royalty. All right. They came there, they conquered, and they took all the riches. And so they owned it from then on.
I'm not following, but let's say cheers.
Cheers. You fucking sexy old woman. You will be missed.
Yeah.
All right, we're moving on, Kike.
Okay.
To the weekly downer news. No, oh shit, we just did that. All right, we're moving on.
You're fucking up too.
Yeah, fuck you, Kike. I mean, I'm the one over here doing everything, all right? I gotta think three. I gotta think like 3 times more than you and shit. Anyways, the weekly Unwoke news.
God damn it! We lost! We fucking super lost, man!
I don't believe you people.
What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people?
You racist!
And this week, we got none other than Indian Mindy Kaling. Kike. Not native Indian, American-born Indian, like me. But I'm not American-born Indian, American-born supposed Mexican. But I don't know. If I go to Mexico, they'll fucking kill me.
You just confuse the shit out of me. So she's of Indian descent, not indigenous descent.
Yeah, probably. Anyways, that's not the point, Kike. The point is, she's
I don't know what you were
racist,
trying to say here. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How is she a racist?
According to those that claim she's a racist. And the people that are claiming she's a racist, yeah. The people that are claiming she's a racist are none other than her own clan. The motherfuckers over there in India.
Oh, really?
Yeah, over there in India.
Really?
Yeah, all the way across the sea. The Indians over there, they're fucking pissed and they're saying, hey, she's a racist because she goes up there and does comedy and she says that we sound like this and she does that Apu voice and she says that we all smell because we don't shower and then she also says that our food stinks and shit.
They actually said that?
Yeah. All she's doing is making fun of our culture. She's not funny and she's making us look bad. She's a racist. That's what they're saying. And they're not only her, now they're coming after all the Indian comedians over here in the United States. And they're saying, hey, these fucking American-born Indians they don't know nothing about us. And all they're doing is making fun of us and bringing our culture down and shit for their own gain. You know what? I'm going to say one thing. That's America, motherfuckers. Deal with it. That's how we do here, all right? Whatever we make money, we do it. And she making money, and you just jealous because you making money. She made fun of our food stinks. Motherfucker, you know your food stinks because you make it, you dicks.
I mean, our food stinks too, but it's pretty good.
It stinks, but it stinks good. Unlike that bullshit they make.
Oh my God, come on, man.
Come on.
It's really good. Have you ever had Indian food? It's fucking good.
It's nasty. It smells nasty, and it looks like slop. Like that shit they feed you in prison. That's what it looks like. But anyways, do you think Mindy Kaling is a racist? For making fun of our culture?
I've never seen anything that she has written that says that she is racist or comes out as racist. I've never seen a bad joke about her.
Yeah, but you've never seen a stand-up where she makes fun of her own kind by making a voice.
She was a co-writer for The Office. You know that. Your favorite fucking show?
Yes, but The Office has nothing to do with what they're talking about.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. What show have you seen that says that?
We're going to move on to the weekly loser news.
The who? The her.
And this week, it's Sam Brinton again, Kike. Sam Brinton. That Biden administration motherfucker got hired and shit because he's woke as fuck, and the Biden administration is woke as fuck. And they want to show everybody that they got equal opportunities for everybody who works there and shit.
Yeah.
Sam Brinton has officially been arrested. A warrant was issued for his arrest. He was arrested. The Biden administration fired his ass, and they said, want to know why? Because he stole another luggage, this time in Las Vegas.
What's fucking wrong with this guy? A girl, lady, I don't know. Jesus.
Yeah. Apparently, they started investigating, and they said, well, let's follow her and see all the surveillance footage at the airports. And they found out she took another luggage over there in Las Vegas. All right. The surveillance footage clearly showed a bald-headed woman in a dress with a mustache wearing jewelry, taking a luggage that was way too expensive for her to own. And it didn't look like hers, which is a rainbow-colored piece of shit that she carries around. It was a different one, and she took it. It was worth about $3,000, and it had a bunch of jewelry inside of it, Kike, and she's wearing them right there, that necklace and shit, and all those rings she's showing off, all this shit, all coming from other people's luggages and shit. That dress she's wearing right there. Yeah, Kike, that outfit right, that green shit, that was somebody else's. That was for a wedding and shit.
That was J-Lo's.
Yeah.
Where's my dress? Where's my belt? Where's my luggage? Yeah.
What do you think about this, motherfucker? Biden administration. Biden's all like, you're hired. You're going to be perfect for us. Look at him now.
I'm hired? Yeah, sure. Imagine they put on Lucia's red fucking curly hair on top of that bald head. He looks just like Carrot Top.
Oh,
yes or no?
Shit. He kind of does, Kike, now that I'm really looking at him.
Maybe it's Carrot Top fucking like getting all these props from like fucking different luggages. And he's just like running away and shit.
That's fucking nuts. Fuck this guy. I'm glad they fired him. I'm glad
you just called him a lady before. Now you calling him a guy?
Well, because
you were woke as fuck.
No, but they undressed him. They took his makeup off and all that shit. And there you go.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
the charade is over. Once you're in jail, you're stripped of your clothes and your makeup and your fucking fake eyebrows and eyelashes and shit. And you have to deal with the fact that you have a penis and alopecia, motherfucker. That's right. If you steal something, you go to jail. Let it be known for all you Biden administration motherfuckers that work under that dumbass. Cheers!
Cheers, fuck it.
All right. Well, that was the first loser, but you know how it is in America. We're going to move on to another loser. And this week, in the wrestling world, we got Vincent Kennedy McMahon back again in the spotlight. But there's just a weird story, Kike. Because there's a reason why he's back again in the spotlight. All right. Apparently, he was mad. He was mad that he says, hey, your company's doing good. Nobody in the media cares about my scandals. somebody gave me the wrong advice. I should have never have retired or quit. I should still have been there and everything would have been fine. I want back in. I own 80% of the shares. I have 80% of the vote. I want back in the company. I want to be in charge again. Of course, the board's not going to allow that. So somebody leaked 2 more accusations to the Wall Street Journal the very next day. This motherfucker was demanding to come back in. And what I mean by somebody is I'm pretty sure it was somebody within the board of directors, or the entire board of directors says, we can't have this jackass come back. Fucking let's just leak some shit out some more about him so he can look even worse. Yeah.
I mean, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure like they have it in a fucking like file, and they're like, there we go.
Send
There's
them
another
this.
one.
Yeah, send the Wall
Fuck
Street
this guy
Journal
again.
this. Well, one of the things they leaked was a referee from back in the 80s, a woman referee, Rita Chatterton. This lady is asking for $11 million because McMahon raped her in the back of his limousine back in the 80s.
Oh my God, how do you prove that?
Well, I mean, maybe she has a scar.
From what?
I don't know.
From his dick?
Or his
Does he have a
fist.
sword fucking dick or what?
Well, I mean, he might have used his fist. You don't know.
A scar from a fist? A scar from a fist.
Yeah, I mean, she's... Kiki, you want me to explain? You see, this is when you make the show
Oh,
sexual.
yeah, please just explain rape, please.
Exactly.
I'm all ears.
Kiki always wants to do this sexual shit, and I'm all like, this is not that kind of
No,
show,
no.
Kiki.
You want me to explain rape. Come on. Explain rape.
We're not gonna do this, Kiki. This is disgusting. You and your fucking fantasies. Fuck you.
I do.
We're not gonna do this. Well, one of the other accusations, Kiki, ended up being another woman from a spa. I don't know if they don't have her name or her face because they're not disclosed and shit. But it's a lady that McMahon went into the spa to go get a massage. Go massage my back and shit. It hurts right here and shit. Then he pulled his dick out and jacked off in front of her and tried to rape her or some shit. And she said no and told him to get the fuck out of here. And she left. He left. And then she went and told her husband and shit. And the husband grabbed a bat and went down there to the WWE arena where they were going to have arena and said, I need to talk to Vince McMahon because I need to kick his ass. And they told him, no, you're not coming in here. Get out of here. And he left. He left back home. And he said, well, shit, maybe I should have called a lawyer or thought about it. I fucked up. So he didn't get his revenge. He didn't get no nothing for. So she's asking for more money. And Vince is saying, I ain't paying them shit. None of them have it on film. So it never happened. And he's right. Yeah, that's what I always say. You're going to fuck somebody. She's going to ask you for shit. You make sure you get on film. And she asking for it. She asking for it. Vince McMahon's getting away with shit because these bitches didn't have it on film that they were not asking for it. Just saying. Am I right? Am I right?
I don't know, man.
If
I
you
mean,
had
back
on film-
in the 80s and 90s, they had like the smallest camera was this fucking big.
Well, yeah, that's
the
the
duct tape it, like on the fucking.
Well, you're
limousine
right.
where
You're
he's
right.
trying
I
to
mean,
rape
that was a
her.
disadvantage back then. I'm not gonna lie. That's a huge disadvantage for sure. For sure. I mean, but nowadays,
what is that? And it goes. Like,
yeah. Nowadays, it's very easy to get a camera or get on film. Just get on film. You don't go to jail and shit. Anyways, Kika, what do you think of Mr. Vincent Kenny McMahon trying to get back in the WWE and then the board saying, fuck you, we're going to leak more stories to make you look bad so that way you can't come back? Because guess what? Our sponsors, the networks, are not going to want some pervert fucking running the business that's all over the news.
yeah, especially nowadays. I mean, like he's in his dirty fucking bed with an IV hooked up. And
No,
he's
he's
like,
not.
Let me fix it.
No,
Let me
he's
fix it."
not, bro.
No.
That guy works out more than you and I. That guy could probably beat us up. I'm not even lying. He is not tied up to an IV by far. That motherfucker is in shape.
Well, he can beat it in front of us, apparently.
He's not right in the head, but everything else, I mean, they kick our ass. Yeah. All right. Anyways, yeah, fuck this guy. I hope they don't let him come back in. I really do. I hope he never comes back. He has 80% of the fucking stock, so I don't know what he's complaining about. He's still rich as fuck. I just stay at home and fuck bitches. I mean, the wife doesn't even live at home with him anymore. They're separated. So, and he has a lot of money. He has a lot of money, so I mean, just fuck bitches and get it on film this time, McMahon. You dumbass. Quit trying to come back to a company to make it bad again. It's barely starting to get good. Barely. And slowly, too. It's still not that good. But anyways, fuck you, Vince McMahon. But since we're talking about WWE, we got another loser from WWE, and it's none other then Mindy fucking Rose, the current or NXT champion, and the ex NXT whatever the fucking she beat the European champion or whatever UK champion and shit. So she had 2 belts.
Liu Kang?
UK
He has a championship too?
UK.
Okay. I was like, she's in Mortal Kombat? Shit.
Yeah. Well, she's a loser, and I don't know. Hang on, something's going on. The chat's not coming out all of a sudden. Let me figure this out real fast, and it'll get fixed for y'all. Fuck you. Stop fucking singing and shit. You're making it harder for me to think what I'm supposed to do, you dick. We're moving on, because we're not done with the losers. And I don't even know, man, like if this is really a loser or not, and I'll explain in a little bit, but we'll get right into it. But it's Donald Trump, because this crazy son of a bitch, all right? This crazy son of a bitch announced 3 days ago, this
Better than Lincoln, better than Washington.
Yeah. The 45th motherfucker in the world, whoever came around here, he fucking said,
I have some Pokemon cards that I'm going to show you.
well, hell,
Pokemon cards? No?
fuck you.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to say a story, then say it. You dick.
Go ahead.
A
Say
few
it.
fucking days ago, he said, I have a huge announcement to make tomorrow. That's gonna blow your minds. And so everybody waited for this fucking shit. Even me. I was on the Twitter at work, and I was like, when is this orange-haired motherfucker gonna say this announcement? I am waiting to see what he's gonna say.
Oh my God.
And it turns out he's selling these NFT digital trading cards at 99 fucking bucks a pop. And I was all like, this crazy ass son of a bitch has lost it. I am glad. I am voting for Ye now. Fuck this guy. He's acting like a lunatic now.
Jay's so much better than Trump.
Yeah, Ye's not selling fucking Homelander trading cards and shit. Well, actually, I'm not gonna lie. That Homelander one looks badass with the belt on his, like the championship belt around his waist. He look an American flag as the cape. That's fucking badass. But hang on, dude. This is why I don't even know. Like, I think we're the dumbasses. I think I should.
We?
Yes.
I mean, you're speaking from me. Fuck you.
I am, and I'm speaking for you, and I'm going to continue to speak for you as long as you're on the show, you dick. Now listen. These NFT cards, which I actually considered that Homelander one's pretty badass, but he said all of these things sold out this morning as soon as they were available. I'm not lying. As soon as they were available. Now, meaning these things were $99, which in reality is like pennies to this man. You know what I'm saying? They all, it is, because he's a billionaire. So selling stuff for 99 bucks is pennies for him. It doesn't matter. This is the craziness about this. These things sold out this morning. As soon as they were released, they sold out. I'm not fucking lying. Go look it up. Kike. But some of them right now in the NFT market are selling for $25,000 a piece. There has already been there's already been one person who sold his whole set because they have them in sets like number 1 through 10, number whatever. This guy bought a whole set and he sold his set for $1 million already. Trump is a fucking genius. That's why him and Ye are friends. They're revolutionizing the industry. They're figuring out like do what people want and shit. Cheers, Cheesy. Cheesy's here.
Cheesy. Cheers, bro.
What do you think of this NFT? Shazam. He's not making no money out of this. He's not. But this is crazy, right? What do you think of this?
This was like Charizard, what's his name? Charizard?
Oh, yeah, Charizard, Kike. Come on now. Don't be a pussy.
And this one's Jigglypuff.
Hey, we're going to talk about Pokemon later. Not now.
Oh my God, dude. What the fuck? And NFTs are a fucking scam. Whoever buys these shits are fucking, I don't know, guys. You guys are fucking killing me, man. All
Kike,
these
I
fucking
wish
shit
I
is
would have
fucking
bought him that
bullshit, bro.
Homelander one just for $100, and right now we could have been $25,000 richer. Oh yeah, I would have sold it right away. I would have sold it right away, motherfuckers. Oh yeah, we would have. All of a sudden, this video tonight gets 1 million views because I paid for it. Oh yeah,
You
that's
idiot.
what I'm talking about. That's how they do it. That's how they do it. Yeah,
Exactly. A bunch of fucking chumps buy all this shit.
Hey,
they get richer.
Brad
And
Lewis
then they're
says,
trying to resell it and they can't.
Brad Lewis says I can do a better Photoshop an NFT than Trump, and the 45 is trash. Ah.
God bless
Hey,
America, bro.
I think the one where he's a cowboy hat with a shotgun, he kind of looks like Brock Lesnar from far away.
He couldn't shoot a fucking gun for his life, bro.
He could, but it would ricochet him back and he'd fall on his ass.
Yeah,
for
exactly.
sure.
I would. Do you see? I would pay for a video.
Yeah.
Him doing that. I would pay for it.
Yeah, fuck this guy. I don't know why I even looked up to him. I'm glad he's running for president. That's my president. We're moving on, Kike. Oh shit, Kike. I have an announcement to make for everybody. I just got an email.
Okay.
I just got an email. It's a fucking Amber Alert, and this is important. So I think we're gonna have our first Amber Alert here on Dude's podcast. Here we go. And the Amber Alert is for Britney motherfucking Spears, Kike. Our princess apparently is missing. Yes, Kike. The fans, the Britney loyalists are saying that they think that all these naked pictures and the way she's acting and shit, that it's not her, or something's going on. There's something fishy going on. They say something's fishy going on. Kike.
It's not her, it's a robot. Leave Britney alone.
No, they say something's fishy going on. The dude killed her, or she died over there in Fiji, because after that, we don't see any posts, and we just see messages with pictures with weird stuff on it, and we're worried because we think this motherfucker either killed her or she died in Fiji, and he's been using a buddy double, Kike, a fake Britney. They say she does, like some of those dancing videos, she doesn't even have some of her tattoos that are supposed to be there. So like, yeah, he's killed her and he got a double and he's like spending all her money, Kike. Somebody needs to go over there and DNA test this fucking fake Britney. She hasn't been on our podcast because there's been no news. We haven't seen an actual picture, Kike.
Well, the last time I saw her, she was twirling around in front of the fucking.
And that was a long time ago. And the dude said, the dude responded to all of this nonsense, and the dude said, leave her alone. She's dealing with mental health, and she doesn't want to social media. She's taking a break from craziness.
Oh, really? She can take a break from craziness?
Yeah.
I doubt that.
Yeah. I'm just saying, Kike, like, we need to go over there and investigate. Like, I don't want our princess to be missing. They're like Princess Diana missing? Because our princess over here in America, you dick.
Sure, buddy. I mean...
It is. Yeah, it is. You know, don't be a dick.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
I'm not being a dick. I'm agreeing with you.
Mm-hmm.
I said, sure, buddy.
Do you think she's
Didn't
missing?
Some of her screws in her head, yeah.
Damn. Look at her. She's gorgeous. That little nose, those eyes looking back at me. Yeah. And cheers, Britney Spears. We hope you're okay. I really do. I really do hope you're okay. I really do.
Well, I mean, I hope she's on rehab or something. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with her.
No, that guy's got her captive. Kike, we need to go fucking fuck that guy up.
And Amber Alert, she's fucking like 39, 40 something. Well, how old is she?
Kike, she is a child in a 40-year-old's body, and she's missing. This guy's taking advantage of her. This young motherfucker married her, and now he's like manipulating her and got the court to make her illegal.
You know
and
what?
shit.
She is. I'll agree with you. She is missing.
This is
her fucking mind.
Kike, fuck yeah. This is Arrested Development. Remember with Charlize Theron when she was dumb? This is exactly the same thing.
God.
Yeah.
That episode was gold.
Yeah, except Michael did the right thing and said, no, I can't do this shit. This is wrong. But this fucking guy married her. He said, fuck it. I I would have
Yeah,
too.
you're like, I see an opportunity when I see one.
That's him. Not me. Not me. I just like her because she's beautiful. That's all.
No, yeah, for sure.
I fell in love with her with that song. What was it called? Oh, baby, baby. Oh, yeah. I tell you, Kike, I think she was singing that to me when I was a little boy. Anyways.
Well, you're jacking off to Charlize there.
Fuck yeah. Anyway, moving on, Kike. Don't try to get everything sexual. I keep it tight. This is our kind of show. You dick.
Gesundheit.
All right. Was moving on, Kike. We're going to move on to the badasses of the week. And this week, Kike, it's none other than Los Chapitos, meaning the 4 legitimate sons of El Chapo, who is currently being held in a state penitentiary here in America, but maybe next month he will mysteriously disappear like the other 2 guys who have. But we'll never know because the media is not going to cover it. We'll have to watch the Mexican news to find out what's going on in America, apparently. Anyways, his sons are saying, hey, we have lost about $2.8 billion in revenue. Our illegal cartel has lost $2.8 billion in revenue ever since the Americans and their states began to legalize marijuana. And he said, so from now on, we know Americans are growing hydroponic weed, and they don't want our shitty grown out in the field filled with fucking ticks and fleas and shit weed anymore. They don't want all full of seeds too. They don't want this shit full of seeds, picking out seeds. Remember those days, Kike, when we were picking out seeds? God bless America. We live in America, and in America, we don't have no seeds, motherfuckers. Yeah. I hated back then.
You can't grow them.
Yeah. I hated back in the day. But we can't grow them, Kike. It's illegal, okay? If it ever was legal,
you can. In Texas, you can. You can
grow
it. Yeah. Look at the fucking laws, bro. Come on, bro. You can grow at least 2 plants in your backyard, no problem, for personal use. Look at the fucking law.
In Texas?
It's there, bro. Yes.
You're crazy. I mean, that's true. Right now, I'm gonna go plant.
True.
I'm gonna go plant 2 right out here outside my apartment.
If you do a fucking like huge fucking production of fucking a lot of fucking, it's for your own use, man. It's legal. Trust me.
Well, anyways, Chapitos are saying, these motherfuckers are saying, hey, we're not gonna keep running this shit that my dad is. We don't want to get killed. We don't want to be in American jail, have to cut deals and squeal on our friends, and then live a life somewhere in Hawaii or Puerto Rico under a different name and alias while being watched by the CIA for the rest of our lives. We don't want any of that shit for us. So we're gonna really try hard to legitimize, for the first time ever in history, the business. We have already hired the best motherfucking weed growers in the world, and we have tasked them to making the best strand. Mate all these plants together, come up with the best plant, and we're gonna patent it, and it's gonna be our brand. And then we're also gonna start investing our money from selling drugs into the Mexican lobbying to politicians. Here's 10 grand to this party. Whoever helps us legalize weed in Mexico, here's some money. What do you think of these moves that these guys, and not only that, but apparently it's being made public that they're making these moves?
You can make anything public and it's fair. If they actually sit down with AMLO and tell him like, hey, we want to make a business, we want to make it legal,
legitimate.
AMLO's gonna say, well, hey, fuck it, yeah, we're gonna get some money after this. Great. Is it gonna reduce the fucking terrorist fucking like all these fucking gangs and shit?
No more gangs.
Yeah. Okay, great. Let's do it.
Yeah. Do you think these guys
actually
can hire the smartest Mexicans in their country and make better strands than even we have in America? Hydroponics.
They have the potential, actually.
There you go.
They have the best fucking like land in fucking America.
They do have really good land, but they don't. Hydroponics is different. This is grown indoors.
Yeah, I know. Oh, no, I know, but they can come up with something good, man. I mean, the only reason why they're doing this is because they're restricted. they cannot fucking grow their fucking shit, so they have to do it illegally. And that's the same shit that's happening here in America.
No, they're doing it
Like,
because
if they
they've
make it
lost a lot of
legal-
money. They've lost money. They say we lost $2.8 billion of revenue from selling drugs because now it's legal in the U.S.
Exactly.
So if we
That's what
can't
I'm
sell
saying.
it, then we have to play the game. We have to start playing the game.
Yeah.
They're saying no more killing, no more raping, no more murdering and pillaging and extorting.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we're going straight to the government, and we're gonna fucking loopholes
because-
and not pay taxes and shit.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and it's weed, guys. It's just fucking weed. It's not cocaine. It doesn't have fucking fentanyl. You don't have to fucking
Heroin.
it's not heroin. All this bullshit. If people just fucking smoke weed, they're just gonna be okay. They don't need to fucking seek out other fucking types of drugs. Come on, man. Legalize it. Come on, AMLO. Do it.
Brett Lewis says to smoke a bowl of that shit right now, Kike. He's telling
Already
you.
did in front of you, you dumbass.
Okay, good job. It's crazy that the cartels. You think cartels will become sooner or later? We're gonna have legitimate cocaine selling at the store, Kikis? You think?
Yeah, they can actually. America.
Little bags of cocaine for $20 at the store. You little dispensing machine. You swipe your card, you get cocaine.
I mean, you forget that like before that there was no regulation against that, and then there was everything was fine. Everyone would go like, and everything was fine. Everyone was okay until they started fucking doing all this bullshit. You know, they were trying to fucking like get against fucking drugs and methamphetamines is something else that needs to be regulated. Fuck that shit. That's pharma, big pharma. But I'm telling you, weed, nothing wrong with it, man. Let's start with that.
Yeah, I think beer is
Let's
worse
make it
than
legal.
weed.
It is.
Yeah.
And I like to drink, but guess what? I don't go out there and fucking like fuck around. I stay here.
Yeah, I don't think I could
fuck around
drive
here.
I could
No,
never
fuck
drive
no.
while I was drinking like the way I used to.
Fuck no.
I don't know. I'm kind of cheering for these kids, even though they're probably murderers and rapists and evil men. I'm kind of cheering for them because if they pull this off, this could be like legendary.
Yeah.
You know, they might even get their dad out of jail by cutting a deal with the U.S. government and bring him over here and shit.
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
That's
it'll
gonna
happen.
be something
It'll
weird. It's gonna be hard, but
Yeah, they'll come up.
He did a
think
lot
about
of
it.
bullshit.
Think about it. They'll come up with the strongest, most addictive strain in the world. Yeah. And then they'll sell it to our government and say, hey, we'll supply it to the U.S. if you let our father go.
They're
And
gonna
then
look at the fucking like report and they're gonna be like, yeah, we've done that before. Okay, yeah.
we'll supply it to you guys this time legally instead of illegally. And then you can keep your entire population sedated. Oh, cheers, Chapitos! I hope it happens.
Wow, I'm not cheering for that, but fuck.
We just
Pharma.
did.
Fuck
We just
those
did.
people.
Don't worry,
didn't.
kid. This is all to help our benefits. We're the ones that are going to be high, not them.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna get high.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Anyways. All right. We're fucking up, like always. But it's all right. 'Cause we're back. Let me get another beer.
Someone's drinking way too much. Way too much. Way too much.
Fuck you, Kike. Cheers, you dick.
Hey, cheers.
This
I
ain't
saw
no,
that and I was like,
this ain't no
All right.
Joe Rogan experience. All right, this ain't no new rock stars. This ain't no motherfucking
No.
Doomcock. This is the dudes, and this is how we do in this channel. All right.
well, yeah. One day I'll have a studio and I'll fucking teach you how to do all this.
No, one day we're gonna have enough money to pay a white motherfucker to do all this shit for us while
No,
we
can
drink.
do it. We can do it.
No, while we drink and do the show, we're gonna get some white motherfucker. And it's gotta be woke as fuck, like really woke as fuck. I want this guy wearing a
really?
dress. He wants to. You know what, Sam Brinton? We have a job opening. You wanna come and work for us, Sam Brinton? Yeah.
Cheers, Cheesy Flynn.
Cheers, Jeezy. He doesn't have a job right now, Kiki. He doesn't have a job right now, Sam Brinton. So maybe he wants to work for the dudes and he can steal some luggage with some shit in it for us. And he can pawn all that stuff. Anything he steals, we'll pawn it. He fucked up because he didn't pawn it. He should have pawned it.
He's gonna be like, oh, look, I found a mic.
oh,
We can use this.
Yeah, you say you're useful after all, you biting motherfucker. Cheers.
What a weirdo. Anyways.
All right, let's get started, Cheesy. Ryu, let's get this shit rolling. Guess what, Kika?
Mm-hmm.
After 25 years of never growing up, abducting, enslaving, and abusing wild animals to make them fight with other wild animals, Ash and Pikachu have officially called it quits. They won. They finally became world champions of fighting Pokemons. Yeah, finally.
It only took him, what, 20, 30 years?
25 years, I just said. 25 years it took him, and he finally is world champion. And now it's time to go back home and go to school.
It's like you and me saying, okay, we did it, guys. Let's go back to school.
Yeah. But don't worry, guys.
I can afford tuition now.
Yeah. Time to go to school because I haven't learned anything in 25 years. I've just been fucking...
America just made me work 40 years of my life so I can go to school now.
Yeah. But anyways, don't worry, kids and everybody out there, because starting in April, they're going to make a brand new show for the new generation. We're going to have this time we're going to have two protagonists. It's going to be a little blue-haired lesbian girl and a woke, non-binary little boy with pink hair and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And something tells me that those little Pokemon that are right there are probably going to identify as genders and non-binaries and shit. I'm a fire Pokemon, but I identify as a psychic. Motherfucker, you're not psychic. You were never born psychic. So why you want to be psychic? You dick, you're fire. I can see it. You're red. Fucking Pokemon's fucking up. What do you think of this? Little woke ass little lesbian girl and the little non-binary little pink haired boy with a cat and shit.
It's weird, man. Because the only pussy I see that is the little character with the green fucking fur. God, I don't. You know what? I don't give a fuck. I was never into Pokemon. Fuck them.
There's a slap in the face to Ketchum. Came before. Good old
Digimon, though, on the other hand.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
That made more sense.
The animation looks just like Digimon. It doesn't even look like Pokemon. Look at it.
No.
It looks like Digimon. Yeah, the art style. The art style is Digimon.
You need to go back and watch Digimon.
You're seeing the comparison right there. Look at the first kid hugging Pikachu and look at these new kids. The new kids look like the Digimon.
Hey, you're comparing Pokemon old and Pokemon new. You're not comparing Digimon and Pokemon.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm just stating facts here.
What it comes down to is that nobody's going to watch this ass. Maybe some kids, but I'm not going to watch this. Fuck yeah.
Well, good, man. You're almost 40.
I was Team Ash, all right? I cried when this motherfucker won the championship. He earned it after all these years. He's finally a Pokemon Master Kika.
Dude, the only time I've been Team Ash is when it's winter and I didn't put lotion on because I'm an Ashy.
All right, Kika's being racist. So we're gonna move.
Me, my own fucking skin.
Yeah.
This fucking guy.
Exactly, just like Mindy Kaling.
Oh my god.
Yo, racist. You and Mindy Kaling, you'd make beautiful racist children together, Kika. That's all I'm gonna say. Maybe you should give her a call and shit. You dick. Yeah. Yeah. You don't like the truth.
I know. I'm just staying quiet because I don't want to hear more bullshit from you.
All right. Yeah, you don't want to hear the truth. That's what I'm all about. Spreading the truth. All right, Kika. Anyways, guess what, Kika? This week we had our first look trailer, full trailer. Wasn't even a teaser; it was a trailer for a movie called 65 with Kylo Ren, Adam Driver, and it's a movie about some guy who's transporting humans who are in cryogenesis and shit in space. And I guess he gets hit by a wormhole or asteroids or some shit.
Asteroids.
No, but he lands on a planet, and the planet turns out
he got hit on the asteroid. It's in the trailer. I don't know if you watched the trailer, but he got hit by an unknown or identified asteroid. He said it on the trailer, and I'm pretty sure that the rest of the trailer didn't tell you, but I'm pretty sure he got fucking we're going this way instead of that way. So he gets lost.
No. He gets sucked through a wormhole, like I'm telling you, and he lands on Earth in the past. 65 million years ago. That's why it's called 65, you dumbass.
I know why it's called 65, but
this is Earth.
The reason I'm laughing...
This is Earth in the past, and he's from the future. So
the
he
reason
had.
I'm laughing, he doesn't have a helmet on, right? And it's 65 million years ago. 65 million years ago, the oxygen is not the same fucking thing that we are
Here we
fucking
go.
like breathing, right? It's a lot
Here we go.
heavier. It's a lot heavier. You cannot survive with this dense kind of fucking oxygen, dude. I don't know how he's living if he's in the time of the fucking dinosaurs, but okay. Let's
Okay.
give it a fucking go. It's
Bro.
a movie after all.
Fuck yeah. For the last time, this isn't that kind of channel. This ain't no motherfucking Dr. Phil trying to explain people some science shit.
Dr.
about-
Phil.
Yeah,
That's
over here.
medical.
It doesn't matter what the fuck you're trying to do over here, your biology and shit. Fuck yeah. This is all about like we're over here drinking, talking about a trailer. You're fucking talking about science and about like all this shit about like breathing the air. Fuck you. This ain't that kind of channel. People don't want to hear this. They've been working all week. Yeah. You're trying to make them think and shit. It's not what it's about.
Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Fuck you.
It's
This
just
looks
like
like
Jurassic Park.
this looks like a badass movie because he got futuristic weapons and it's fighting dinosaurs from the past and shit. And they look more accurate than they do in Jurassic Park. That's all I'm gonna say. The anatomy
And the
and
fucking
shit.
like trees should be a lot thicker and bigger than that.
Here we go. More nerd stuff. More nerd.
Yeah. Pretty
This
much.
is why he can never enjoys any movies because every time he sees something, he's all like, "Well, the angle is not 65 degrees like it should be. I don't know if this is accurate."
You only said 65
Fuck
degrees
yeah.
because the number 65 is right in front of you.
Well, duh, you dumbass. I'm not like you, Kike. I don't know the math equations by memory. All right, I gotta
You
look
can
at
just
stuff.
choose another number other than the one that's
I
right
gotta look at
staring
stuff
you.
to learn. All right, I'm not like you. You dick. I was reading the words. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
That's exactly what you just did right now, reading the fucking number.
Those are numbers, not words. There's a big difference, Kike.
It's the same thing.
No,
you
it's not.
dumbass.
There's only 10 numbers and there's a lot of words.
Oh, there's millions of numbers. What are you talking about? It's infinite.
No, it's 1 through 0. That's it.
Okay. Digits. Those are digits.
Like I said, we're moving on. This isn't about learning. This is not that kind of channel, you nerd. We're moving on.
All
Kike.
right.
You're fucking me over. All right. The next trailer they showed, and they showed it today. Then more of a teaser, but they showed it finally. We get to see what Barbie's all about. And I don't know if this is gonna be okay. Well, like the beginning, it's almost like a fucking. It's really a teaser because the beginning is bullshit, and the beginning is probably not gonna be in the movie. This is just for the trailer.
No, it's just a trailer, yeah.
This little beginning where they're mimicking 2001 Space Odyssey with the monkeys. This is probably just for the trailer. This is not going to be in the movie, but it's funny and it's cool. And after this bullshit, I don't know, Kike. I mostly want to talk about after this fucking bullshit parody because after that, then we see what the movie's going to be like. And let me see if I can fast forward this bullshit to where they actually show us. What do you think about these little short clips? Because this was really a teaser. It looks like she's in the toy world.
I mean, this is, like you said, this is obviously not in the fucking movie. This is just a trailer.
Yeah.
I
But
don't
the
really
ending,
know exactly.
The last 10 seconds, they show you the movie, and it looks like they're in the toy world.
Yeah. So I think it's gonna replicate the same thing as the Lego movie. Remember the Lego movie? You're watching all this crazy shit that happened in Legoland, right?
Oh, and it's a little
everyone's
girl
like,
playing with the dolls.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah,
so it's
Kike,
the
you're a
imagination of
genius.
someone.
You
Thank you.
Yeah, you figured it out. Kike broke the code. This is gonna be like Lego. This is a little girl playing with dolls, and then this is what the dolls are doing is whatever the little girl is saying for them to do.
Yeah. So everything is awesome, right? But the thing is, if they're going that route, I mean, it's fine, I guess. It's just a fucking Barbie movie. Who gives a fuck?
We're not gonna watch it.
What? I mean, I am gonna watch it. We're gonna fucking review it for the fucking show.
We are. I don't give a
dumbass.
shit about this. We're not gonna review it.
Well, I mean, if you're okay with your sexuality, you're gonna fucking watch it. Why are you gonna watch it?
Because I have no interest in watching a Barbie movie, Kike.
Why?
Because there's a lot of movies that come out and we don't review them. Are we gonna start reviewing every goddamn movie that comes out?
Well, you're the one that brought it up.
No, we're talking about they finally showed us. We don't have shit to talk about. Do you want this to be like a 20-minute fucking
You're
segment?
the one that brought it up, dude.
I have to make
Anyways.
news. I have to make news, you dick.
If you really want to
But
make
I'm not
it
reviewing
new
this.
and cool and weird, I'm talking about the movie. it's another dimension. And some kid or maybe someone in this world took a peek at watching what they're all about. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just guessing right now. If you want to make it cool, this is another different universe.
No, I think you had it right the first time. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like the Lego where it's a little kid playing with dolls, and this is exactly what we're seeing. We're seeing the little kid's imagination.
Comer's asking, are they gonna have sex in this movie too? Yeah, but there's no genitals in this fucking universe.
Yeah, we're probably not gonna see dick going in, which is kind of sad.
Yeah. They're just gonna do scissor me, daddy, and they're just gonna like,
oh, sister me, daddy, oh, sister me, daddy. Cheers, kicker. That was good.
I'm sad that I brought that up. Anyways,
we're gonna move on to the next one. And this is like the big shit that I think everybody's been waiting for. Everybody's been talking about it, and it kind of took everyone by surprise. But I guess it's official to say that the DCU that we know as of, I don't know, yesterday or the last week, it's dead. All the actors, they're never going to be those characters again. That's it. The Rock is done. No Black Adam Part 2. No Hawkman movie. No Henry Cavill versus The Rock. No fucking Shazam versus The Rock. Dwayne Johnson. You're not going to be in charge of shit, motherfucker. Yeah. I don't give a shit how much steroids you inject per day. You're not going to be in charge of nothing. You're fired. They said, that's it. No more Black Adam. The Rock is so pissed that he today, almost a few minutes ago, he unfollowed on Instagram and all his social medias on Twitters. He unfollowed WB and Black Adam accounts. He unfollowed them. And so basically, Warner, because they spent money on all these movies for all these years that they still haven't released, they've been holding on to them. Next year, all the movies, they're going to release them. All those movies are not going to matter. It doesn't matter. They've already deleted all these cameos. Henry Cavill cameos are not going to come out. Michael Keaton's cameos are not going to come out. Gal Gadot's not going to come out. They're taking all the cameos. That's it. We're ending everything. I don't even know if it's going to have an actual ending. It's just there. It's just going to end. And then from that point on, we will start the brand new James Gunn / Peter Safran universe. And according to them, they talked to Ben Affleck. They love Ben Affleck, and they want him to direct some movies. He's not going to be Batman, but they want him to direct some movies.
Yeah.
All right. But here's the crazy part, is that James Gunn made a tweet that blew the internet up, and I'll explain how the ramifications of this tweet affected more than just nerds' feelings. And I'll explain in a little bit. And then I'll explain
AKA your feelings.
Yeah. All right, my feelings matter. I'm not a nerd. You dick.
My feelings matter. Oh my god.
Anyways,
are you fucking go another fucking hashtag my feelings matter?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Kike, fuck you. Right now we're doing the show, but after the show I'm gonna do it. Anyways, James Gunn, he tweeted. Peter and I, we have a DC slate ready to go. But we can't be all over the moon about it. We're not gonna be able to share anything till the beginning of the month next year. In January, we're gonna show you the future and all the movies that are coming, all the projects, everything. An outline, just like the way Kevin Feige does it. But ours is going to be better because we're younger than Kevin Feige, and we don't like little boys. James Gunn then goes and says, among those that on the slate of the movies is going to be a Superman movie. And the initial stages of our story, it's going to be focusing on the earlier part of Superman's life. So he's going to be young. So the character will not be played by Henry Cavill. And then he goes, but we just had a great meeting with Henry. We told him, fuck you, you're fired. And we're big fans of everything that he's been a part of, but we don't want him here anymore. Fuck him. That's about it. The internet has gone mad. I mean, I'm talking about absolutely crazy about this. Hold on. There's so much stuff we got to talk about this. The first thing I want to say is that ever since this announcement was made, Warner's Discovery stock went down dramatically. Right now,
Wow.
right now it's like at $9 probably. It was at
No, shut the fuck up.
I have an
$9.
image. I have an image up right now. It's taken straight off the fucking Wall Street Journal shit. It was at $9.79 this morning. Right now, it's probably at $9. And if you look,
what was it before that though? Before he said any of this,
it looks like it was at $13
oh, that's a big difference.
or
Okay,
$11.
anyways.
It doesn't matter. The point is, as soon as he made the announcement that Henry Cavill was done, the stock plummeted within like half a day.
It's mostly women going like,
Yeah, that's money that they lost.
Yeah.
That's just all it says. That's money that they lost. All right.
fake nerds.
Yeah.
Fake nerds.
It doesn't matter. It's still money. That's what it counts. It's the industry needs money. Okay. Who's
Well,
spending the money
keep
on us?
fucking up.
We just lost. But the crazy part about this is, do you like the idea, Kike, personally, of having a young Superman instead of like Henry Cavill? And
That's not the point.
what's
It's not the point that it's like you're centering too much on fucking Henry Cavill. Everyone's talking about Henry Cavill and the fact that
No,
we don't
I'm
have
asking-
a fucking Batman.
I'm asking about, like, it doesn't matter. They're rebooting. They fired everyone. It's not just Henry Cavill. They fired
Yeah,
everyone. But
I know.
here's what I'm trying to say is, do you like James Gunn's that idea that it's going to be a young Superman?
If it's a young Superman,
That's what he
nobody
said.
needs a young Superman. Okay, first of all, that's my answer. We don't need a young Superman. Everyone knows the story about young Superman. Everyone and their mother knows their fucking story about Superman. It's been out since the 1920s and 30s, bro. I mean, come on. Anyways,
That's what he's doing.
you know where
That's
this?
his-
You know
that's
why
his
this
thing.
happened? You know what this happened?
Yeah.
And you're not concentrating on why this shit is happening.
What?
Someone fucked up so bad in this fucking set of people, group of fucking actors, so much that they had to say, we need to fucking
Ezra
get rid of
Miller.
all this shit. Yes.
Ezra Miller.
fucked everything up so much that they cannot make his movie, the Batman movie. They cannot fucking go back and say, well, now there's a new Flash. No, they have to fucking erase everything out. It's not
Yeah.
Henry Cavill. It's not the Batman. It's not even Gal Gadot. It's not them, bro. It's not their fucking fault.
Well,
It's Ezra
let's be-
fucking Miller. Bro.
Let's be honest about, like, the DC in general. Yes, Ezra Miller was a big part of the death of the DC universe, but they were already been fucking up before that. Cyborg was always, he started it with the media talking about they touched his dick and called him the N-word, and he started blaming Josh Wheaton and everybody, Toby Emmerich and Walter Hamada, people that didn't even have nothing to do with it. He started calling them out and putting the blame, and they had to have an investigation.
Yeah.
But then we had Henry Cavill and the whole mustache thing, and then Ben Affleck was being a drunk and had to go through rehab, and then fucking Gal Gadot goes and makes those Jewish comments, and then this other pervert over here actually, no, Jason Momoa was the only one being cool at the time. I mean, it's hard to believe. Yeah, it's hard to believe the most unlikable motherfucker was actually being the good guy out of the bunch. So I think, honestly, they were fucking him from the beginning. All of it. And then
it was a convoluted fucking shit fucking game.
So
everything was backwards.
I'm for this reboot. Let's start from the beginning. New actors, new storylines.
Yeah.
Everything is canceled. I'm for it. But the problem is, do we need to see a young Superman like we were talking about?
And like I said, no, we don't.
No, we don't.
Everyone knows the origin of Superman.
Yeah.
Everyone knows the origin of Spider-Man. Everyone knows the origin of Wolverine. Nowadays, everyone's fucking like, it's in the back of their fucking heads nowadays. Like, everyone knows that. We don't need that. Even, I mean, the nerds are always like, oh, another reboot. Yes, I understand your feeling. I understand how you're feeling. Like, another reboot.
But it's such a mess right now that it needs to happen.
All these
it needs
things?
to happen. It needs to happen.
Not necessarily.
Look,
not young, like little kid, fucking like Superman.
No. He's talking about a younger face in his life. He's talking about someone who's already in Metropolis. No, not teenager. What James
Sunbill? We're gonna see you Sunbill again.
No, what he's talking about is Clark Kent already in the Daily Bugle, in the beginning of the Daily Bugle, learning how to be a journalist and shit.
That would be cool to see, actually.
Now, since because that's what he means. Since that's what he's doing.
That is cool.
would you? I have a pick. I don't want, honestly, I don't want to see this movie. I want an older Superman fighting Brainiac and shit like that. That's what I want.
Yeah.
But we're not going to get that. We're getting a young Superman.
Yeah.
Which actually, now that I think about it, that makes sense that why he wants Jason Momoa as Lobo. Lobo will act young to fight a young Superman.
Yeah.
That's probably what he's going to do. That makes a lot of sense.
And just think about it. It's the universe that he's going to be living in. We haven't seen a Superman in the Daily Bugle since fucking the 1980s at the beginning with
doing
the first
actual
fucking
journalism.
Superman, dude.
Doing actual journalism.
Yeah, exactly. It's almost like Batman. Batman's a detective. Superman is a journalist, dude. Think about that shit, bro. It's going to be crazy good.
You're right. That is different. Well, look, this is my pick, and I'll say it right now for Superman. And I saw this image, and I think they were right. Austin Butler, the guy who played Elvis. If they were going to do a young Superman where he's not a child, he's just already a professional in the Daily Bugle, this guy, put some glasses on him, he's perfect. What do you think?
It's okay. I don't care. I mean, as long as he does his fucking job right.
Who do you think would make a young Superman?
It's always going to be a fucking like brunette white man.
As long as he's white. As long as he's white. I don't want no Asian Superman or no Mexican. I don't want no Mexican Superman. Fuck that.
Yeah, to me, any Superman that you fucking put in front of me, as long as they're white and brunette, it's gonna look like a fucking Superman. Put a glass, Clark Kent. Yeah, I don't care. It's fine. Just do a good job, man. Nobody fucking said like to fucking like the new Spider-Man. Oh no, he's not that handsome. He has like that bony fucking like he looks too nerdy. No, bro, nobody fucking cares. Do your job right as a fucking actor, and you're gonna do great. If he's a good actor, he's gonna do great.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not gonna. I don't like the fact. Well, we'll get into this a little bit more in a little bit, but the DC universe needs to get rebooted, just like I feel Marvel needs to be rebooted again. You need Iron Man
right now. Yes,
you need you need all the old characters back. This is
really
bullshit.
Shitty.
Yeah,
and I love Marvel, but it's fucked up right now.
Yeah, it needs to be rebooted too, for sure. Yeah. But the DC was really a big mess, so this is a good thing that's happening. It sucks that we're not getting an older Superman, super powerful, fighting super powerful people. We're gonna fight him. This is gonna be like Robert Pattinson's movie. A young Superman learning to be Superman, where, you know what I'm saying? He's not a kid. No, but this movie that he's making, it's a young Superman learning to be Superman. Yeah. Like, he's still, like, not mature, like, he's been doing this for years. There's probably, like, year 3 or 4 of donning the suit.
Learning
that's what he's gonna do. I don't want that movie, but obviously we're gonna get that movie.
But they can make it interesting, like I said, the whole I'm a fucking like journalist, and maybe like Batman's somewhere in the background, you know, like he's probably, who's this guy? You know, it's a young fucking like, you know, Batman, you know. Well, of course he's not gonna say that, but you know, like,
do you think
he's gonna fucking be behind that?
Do you think he could like instead just tie this to the Pattinson universe, because Pattinson's young?
They could if they do it really quick. Yeah, and like they're doing right now. They say like we have an opportunity. I'm pretty sure this James Gunn said like we have an opportunity right now to fucking do something like this. We get someone who's his same age. We do the fucking movie. We release it in 2025, and that's gonna be great because then we can do another one in 2026. It's gonna be great.
A more realistic Superman.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know, because they haven't said anything of whether Matt Reeves' Batman's franchise are done or not. They haven't said if it's canceled or not.
Yeah,
so we'll see. But one thing I do want to talk about is there's one really big loser in all of this, man, and I know you may not agree with it, but I got to talk about it, is Henry Cavill got fucking screwed over royally. They bent him over and shoved the biggest dick up his ass, getting him all excited. And it was Kike, and it was the Dwayne the Big Cock Johnson's dick. That's a really hard.
Really? How come?
Because Dwayne the Big Cock Johnson went and threatened everyone in WB to bring Henry Cavill back, even though they didn't want to.
Yeah.
And then they begged him, and then The Rock personally went over there and convinced them, you're going to be a bigger star, you're Superman, we're going to make millions of dollars. And Henry Cavill was all like, well, God damn it, it's just that the Witcher people are paying me, they want to pay me $1 million per episode for season 2. $1 million per episode. Thank God. But The Rock and WB convinced Henry Cavill to come back, and he did. He left The Witcher, and he went to WB and said, and he made an announcement that we showed the video. I'm happy. There's more to come. I'm back as Superman. I'm happy for everything that's happening. 1 month later of coming back for a cameo on Black Adam, because that's all he did. That's his comeback, a cameo on Black Adam. He's fired. You know what, Kike? If I was Henry Cavill, dude, I'm not gonna lie, man. If I was Henry Cavill, I'd be suing the shit out of Warner right now for whatever money I lost from Netflix for leaving The Witcher. 8 episodes, at least $8 million. Whatever episodes it was, whatever money he lost, I would be suing them for. Even though it's probably not a lot, I would still be suing them for it. That's money I could have gotten if I knew you were gonna fire me within a month of a cameo appearance.
And if I was a lawyer, I would tell you, well, I didn't promise you. The Rock did.
Well, how do we know? We don't know the paperwork.
Well, I mean, you just said that, like, The Rock said this, and...
Well, you know, I speculate about shit, you know, this is not that kind of channel, you dick. You always try to make everything look bad, you dick.
I'm just saying, and at the end of the day, man, at the end of the fucking day, if you want an actor for your fucking franchise, you have to fucking commit to it. Henry Cavill didn't commit to this. He didn't commit to fucking Superman because he didn't fucking shave his little fucking shitty fucking ass fucking mustache. And it ruined the fucking movie because everyone knew that the little...
Josh Whedon ruined him. That was like literally a few seconds in the beginning of the movie. That was it.
It looked crazy stupid.
So, fucking 2 minutes in the beginning of the movie ruined the entire Josh Whedon movie. Apparently, the Josh Whedon movie was good.
If I was a director,
the Josh Whedon movie was
Josh Whedon, but Josh Whedon is not fucking Warner Brothers. I, as a fucking director, would be like, dude, shave that off. Oh, I can't do it because I have to do another movie over there. No, shave it off because you're Superman, dude. If you want to be a guy in that other movie, go be a guy in that other movie. You're gonna shave the fucking mustache in my fucking movie. Are you committed or not? No, the thing is that like, hey, no, fuck you then. That's bullshit. Commit to your fucking character. Like how you have contracts in Marvel at the beginning with Iron Man.
Kike is mad about something that has nothing to do with
bullshit, dude. Come on.
All right, we're moving on, I guess. We're moving on.
And he's not American either.
We're moving on because even though you don't like him and you're using your personal feelings against him, even though we're not talking about that. We're talking about Netflix. He left money, and then they fired him after 1 month of doing nothing. He lost money because that's what they did.
His own decision.
Oh, he decided to get fired?
No, he decided to go to one fucking
fire me
job,
in a month.
And then they fired him instead of staying on the other job. That's his own decision because The Rock told him to do, hey, no, just come with me. Oh, he got fired too?
Look, even Gomer is showing you up. He was under contract in Mission Impossible not to shave it. But hang on, we're not talking about the shaving shit, Kike. We're talking about him leaving Netflix. All right, we're just done with this whole subject because you're pissing me off. We were going to talk about how he's going to do Warhammer. Yeah, he's doing Warhammer now, you dumbass. I'm trying to move on to the next shit.
Okay.
We're moving on. Stop being a dick and interrupting. Yeah. John Williams, the composer for all of the Indiana Jones and all these famous movies and shit. Is now saying he spilled the beans. He spilled the beans about Disney's, Lucas, and Kathleen Kennedy's plans to fix the destruction that Doomcock has caused by leaking the movie and pissing off the fans. Because
did he cause the damage though, Doomcock?
Yes, because everyone on Twitter, he made the news. He apparently made the news, and everyone on Twitter is all like, nobody wants to see a girl Indiana Jones, and everybody was trashing it and saying nobody's going to see his fucking movie. So everybody was getting mad because of the leaks, and the trailer came out, and the trailer showed the same shit that the leaks said, so they say, he's right, he's true, and the director's trying to cover.
It's not his fault then, if it's true.
Yeah, And then the fucking director's trying to cover, and Indiana Jones himself, Harrison Ford, is not even answering questions like Win the Bush. Oh, go see the movie. You'll see. Go see the movie. You'll see. You'll like it. Remember, we showed all this, Kike. We've been talking about it for months, and you're still asking me questions. All right, wait. As long as you know, John Williams, this drunk, fat, senile old man is performing a concert over there overseas, over there in the European countries and shit.
Drunk, okay.
Yeah. And he fucking starts talking to the audience and shit, and he spills the beans. Kike. I'm gonna play a quick video. We'll explain to it in a little bit. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
I thought we would be finished with Indiana Jones after 4. You know Harrison Ford. You all know who Harrison Ford is. And Harrison is 78 years old, but he's much younger than I am. But I thought, if he can do 5 of them, I have to try to do the fun 5. So we have just about completed the film. We have maybe another ending to shoot and to record maybe in a couple of weeks.
So the last thing he said there, if you didn't hear it, he said, we just finished shooting the movie, because he's the one that composes the music for a movie. So he knows what's left. And he goes, they have about one more ending to shoot for the movie. And they're going to reshoot it in a couple of weeks. He just said they're reshooting the ending because the fans are pissed because of what Doomcock says. And now they're going to change it so... Yes, they're going to change it so he doesn't pass the mantle and he doesn't die. And Indiana Jones is not left... Like, they're going to change it so the people don't get mad, basically. Because they saw the reaction on Twitter from what Doomcock was saying. Because they took it as...
You can't blame it on Doomcock. He didn't fucking make the movie. He didn't write the fucking story.
No.
He didn't fucking do the dialogue. He just getting the fucking stuff out there.
Yeah.
It's not on him, bro. It's on the fucking writers and the people that do all this shit. So you can't blame it on him, bro.
No one's blaming shit on him. The thing is that
you just said it right now.
No, I said because of him spilling the beans, Disney freaked out, and now they're changing the ending. So he's right. He was right. They're changing the ending. Do you think? You think now that maybe Disney will start listening to the audiences and stop trying to be woke and shit?
Fuck no. They're gonna stick to their guns until someone else is gonna come in with a new fucking like
Doomcock spilling the beans and saying
no.
They're about to make fucking Iron Man into a fucking an Asian Filipino
until all these
man.
Fucking bullshit when people are just gonna fucking be like, hey, wait, what were you saying?
I'm saying don't worry about it. What were you saying?
Yeah, stop fucking screaming over me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, until someone comes over and says, stop this fucking craziness, man. Why are we fucking doing this shit, man? Let's get better writers, fans that like this fucking genre and this fucking, stuff, getting into this. We'll review it, see it, look it up in time, like back in the early 2000s with Iron Man, and see if it's going to work out in the long run. Instead of listening to fucking people that are protesting and saying no, dude, it's all about the fucking comic book and the story, and let's just fucking be truthful about the fucking story, man. It's all about the fucking characters, man. People don't like it when they change characters every fucking 2 years or so. It's fucking bullshit, man.
You lost me with what we were talking about. We're gonna move on. Okay, fuck you.
Yeah, okay.
We always gotta talk about something else. We're talking about Indiana Jones. I don't know. You're talking about characters and shit. Fuck you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But here's something that actually, since we're talking about this motherfucking Elvis motherfucker that played Elvis and shit, Austin Butler. They're saying that he has been instructing his PRs and his managers and these motherfuckers that he pays money to go do what he tells them to do. He said, hey, I want to be Johnny Storm in the MCU. I want to be the Human Torch in the Fantastic Four movie. So
really?
You go over there, Marvel. I don't care whose dick I have to suck, but you find out whose dick I gotta suck, and you tell me I'll do it.
Talking about yourself.
I need to be Johnny Storm. And so that's what's happening, Kika. He wants to be Johnny Storm. Do you think he would be a Johnny Storm or a better Superman?
How old is this kid? Like 25, 26?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. He's
Right?
yeah.
I mean, he can do a good job. I'm pretty sure.
Do you think he'd be a better Superman than Johnny Storm?
This is your own fucking doing, man. This is you fucking doing your own fucking thing.
That did my shit. Because I was saying earlier he could be Superman earlier.
No. I mean, he can choose whatever the fuck he wants. I mean, it's not you, man, playing the fucking god, man. It's him. He wants to be Johnny Storm, not Superman, bro.
Yeah, but the whole point is do you want him
Stop
to be
fantasizing, bro?
Okay, well, do you want him? Do you want him to be Johnny Storm?
I don't care if he's a good actor. Like I said, like before, if he wants to be Superman, if he's a good actor, he can fucking fill in the shoes. Great, do it. If he can be Johnny Storm and be fucking quirky and that character, like, dude, do it by all means.
Well, yeah. He could be that.
He didn't even listen. All right, it's fine.
Fuck this guy. He thinks he's better than us because he fucking can just tell
No,
people.
you love that guy. You like that guy.
Yeah, but if he can just like tell people, go get me this.
You like his lips. You're like, he likes
Well, he does have pretty good lips, Kike. You cannot deny that shit. Anyways, we're moving on, Kike. Fuck you. Always trying to make shit sexual. You're starting to piss me off with that shit. You better quit
this time I did. I'll take that one.
This time. You go back and watch the video. This guy's always talking about dicks and shit. It's pissing me off. Anyways, guess what you get? Sony is fucking up. Yeah.
When?
Always. They're fucking
exactly.
up. Yeah.
Exactly.
Guess what? Donald Glover just announced earlier today that he will star, meaning it's my movie, and he's gonna produce, meaning it's my movie. A movie about an obscure, and I really mean obscure, Spider-Man villain that's probably come out only like 5 times in the entire comic book run. The guy named Hypno Hustler. This guy that through music he makes technology and he hypnotizes people to take their money and shit through the music. And that's what he's gonna. Fuck you, Sony. Nobody wants this shit.
But you know what? It kind of makes sense because he is an actual fucking singer. He's a really good musician. He can fucking pull it off if that's the thing that he wants, and that's the Sony wants. I mean, they could pull it off, but the thing is, again, the fact that Sony still has the rights for Spider-Man is such a fucking, I don't know, man. I'm so surprised that Marvel hasn't still fucking gotten all those fucking rights, man. They should have.
They as long as Sony keeps making movies, they can fucking keep the rights to Spider-Man and everything that has ever been in a Spider-Man comic.
Yeah, it's
and Sony has money, and so they don't even care if they make shitty Spider-Man movies. They will make shitty Spider-Man movies to keep the rights. And so that's why Kevin Feige made a deal with them. Let's share Spider-Man and he'll be Tom Holland. The question is, that Sony is making all these villain movies. Remember? Yeah. They're making this one. They're making El Muerto with Bad Bunny. They're making Kraven the Hunter. They're making another Venom movie.
The Kraven the Hunter has been like, what, 2-3 years?
It's filmed
already. We brought that up like 3 years ago. Bro.
No, we didn't. The pictures have barely been for this year, so they've barely been filming in the spring.
But we knew about it.
Yeah, but it's coming out. It's already been filmed. It's coming out next year.
And we knew that the actor was there.
Yeah, Aaron Taylor Johnson. The point is that these fucking movies, Kike, who is the Spider-Man in this fucking universe where these villains exist? It's not Tom Holland. It's not Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Is it Andrew Garfield? Is it Tobey Maguire? Or is it a brand new guy? Maybe Miles Morales. Maybe it's Miles, but Miles Morales is in the cartoon that they're doing.
Well, this is what they did with the fucking what's his name? Fuck, I forgot. I'm fucking drunk right now. The fucking Venom. I'm sorry, Venom. No Spider-Man in all of his fucking movies. So they're fucking milking it, dude. They're just fucking
but the Daily Bugle is in it. Look. Sony,
Yeah.
in reality,
There's no Spider-Man though in those movies.
so except for Tom Holland's movies, Sony in reality don't know what the fuck they're doing, and they're just winging it. That's what's happening.
It's
But let's go into
they know.
let's go into the shit that happened with Sony, and that is the fact that the fucking Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse trailer or whatever it's called. Kike, what was it called? Help me out here. Across
Into
the Spider-Verse. Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, Across the Spider-Verse.
Spider. Hey God, because I'm fucking up. The trailer premiered, Kike. What did you think? Across the Spider-Verse. Here you go. I'm doing this live, but it's okay, motherfucker.
I told you that right now.
What do you think of the goddamn trailer?
It looks boring. It does. It does. I mean, like, you look at the beginning, he's talking to his mom, and it's just like the heart-to-heart thing, and it doesn't even sound like him anymore. It doesn't sound like the Miles Morales that we heard in the first. Did they change the voice guy? I'm not even sure.
I think the kid grew up. It has been like 2 or 3 years.
So he went into puberty. That's what you're saying. That's
basically.
why he sounds different. Okay. I get. I'm okay. I mean, that's possible. Yeah, of course. But I didn't see anything that catch my eye as far as like, oh, now we're gonna see. Like, it looks like a lot of fucking like back retro things that he fucking did back in the other movie. I don't think it's completely done. Look, I think they're showing like some shots that are not.
Well, here's the thing, man. This is what's pissing me off. They're doing it where whenever they go into this other universe, the art style looks shitty. But that's the way things look there. And it's pissing me off. Like, I seen that and I'm all like, I don't know if that's like, well, we're running out. Remember, because they delayed this movie, Kika, because it wasn't being done. Like right here where all these Spider-Man are running.
Pandemic?
Yeah. So they delayed this because it hasn't been done. So I'm thinking all these parts where it looks shitty, because dude, the first movie, there's parts in this that don't look as good as the first movie. There really is parts in this that do not look as good as the first movie, and like it's either they couldn't finish it in time, or they ran out of money.
No, it's not that.
This is what they're going for. This is the art style they're going for.
The first movie took at least 5 years to make. And it was a dedicated
That's what I said. They didn't have enough time. That's
what I'm saying, too. All I'm saying is they rushed this fucking movie to make the next fucking one to make more money. That's what Sony does, bro. This is what Sony does. Like, they took these fucking artists and all these people that have a lot of fucking talent. They employed their fucking time and life to do this, to make it look great because they love the art.
You know what sucks is that in the trailer, half of the trailer, they're showing you footage from the last movie. So they're showing you how I
said at the beginning.
They're showing you how good it looked, and then they're showing you, and this is how shitty it looks now.
Yeah, because it's been how many years since the last one? 3 years.
At least 3 or 4. Either three or four.
It's been rushed, and it's been a pandemic after that, bro. I'm pretty sure they shut down the fucking production maybe many times, and it's not gonna be as good as the first one because of those fucking reasons. And that's what I'm saying. It's just not. It's not gonna be as good because of all those reasons. People, again, Sony wants to make money. They don't care about like, is it gonna look good? Is it gonna make money? Yes, it's gonna make money. Great.
Hey, did you already see the wokeness in it? Look, the last movie had wokeness in it. Do you remember the wokeness in the last movie? I'll tell you if you don't.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Dr. Octopus was a female. Kike.
Oh, that's just a fucking different universe. That's just a fucking
Here you go. Always talking about it. All right. Well,
I thought you were all about wokeness.
Well, I am, but I don't like force woke when you change shit from the comic books, like I've said a million times.
It's a different fucking universe.
All right. Kike likes it's the multiverse answer. So from now on, you better not complain about it.
I like it. I'm just saying
because it's the multiverse. They're not dead because it's the multiverse. You're the one who always gets pissed because of that excuse. Now you're saying about this.
You.
What are you talking about? Are you mad about it?
No, you are. You're
Yes,
obviously
I'm mad
screaming
about
about it.
I'm mad about it because Spider-Woman is now this 1970 kind of Afro woman. Yeah. The Spider-Woman is this 1970 Afro woman.
Uh-huh.
Jessica Drew.
So you have something against that then?
Yes, because that's not like the comic books.
I mean, you have an afro too.
Yeah, but I'm not in the comic books. Am I Wolverine? Am I Peter Parker? No, Kike. So I don't understand why all of a sudden a certain character has to be a completely different race.
No,
that
you're
look 100%
not Peter
different.
Parker. You're shitter talker. It's a different fucking type of fucking like superpower.
Are we not going to talk about this?
We are.
You want to talk shit?
What is wrong with you?
You want to talk shit, but you're the one that's fucking talking shit about me. I'm trying to talk about the Spider-Man trailer, you dick. But I want to talk about you smart ass nerd. You want to just make us look bad here on the podcast? Go right ahead. Yeah.
So what is your point? You don't like her because it's a woman and she has an afro. That's what you said before.
It's not like the comic books.
Okay, so what is the comic books? Please tell me, enlighten me.
Here are the Blade spoilers, supposedly for the fucking people who talk shit on Reddit. The movie starts in the 1920s in New Orleans. Blade's pregnant mother, Tara Brooks, visits Dr. Deacon Frost for treatment, only to discover he is a vampire preying on outcasts like her. In the 1970s, then it's going to flash forward, and we're going to see New York vampire hunters. Some chick, Van Helsing, and Hannibal King infiltrate a vampire gathering, but they're caught, and they're nearly killed before Blade rescues them. Their employer, Quincy Hanker, and the enforcer, Taj Natel, ask Blade for help retrieving a weapon that the vampires are after. Blade refuses until he finds the weapon and is with Frost. So I guess they're using the same villain from the first movie on the old trilogy and shit. The flashbacks explain that Frost and Tara, they left a baby to die in the streets, but a prostitute found him after having sex with a guy, and then they raced him, and they found out he was a vampire, and that's how Blade was raced by a prostitute and shit. And then one day, he tried to save a blind man from a vampire attack, and he learned that the blind man was actually a vampire hunter, and that's why he gives him the silver sword. Yeah. And he learned that
he was just waiting there for like to catch a fucking vampire hunter.
Yeah. He lures them.
Okay,
he was lured. This is supposedly what Marvel.
I know. I'm just. Come on, can we make fun of this? God,
this is supposedly what Marvel's coming up with. This is shitty as fuck, but it's gonna get even shittier. Kike. All right. Yeah. Eric, supposedly he finds out that he's Blade or whatever, and he trains him. This guy's a vampire and he can live in the day. So we're learning all of Blade's origins in the 1920s. So he's been alive for a long time in the MCU. He talks about how then Blade falls in love with some fucking chick that sings at a club. And then they flashbacks to the present day. And in the present day, he's with Val Helsing and that other guy. And they find Deacon Frost, his secret weapon is this little teenage girl who he has trapped there. And she can walk in the daytime. She's a vampire, just like Blade. And so then there's like these other vampires that are against Frost. And they attack and they're trying to get the little girl. And so they escape and they fucking take them with her. All right. But then there's another flashback because we're this type of movie where Marvel does, where you keep going back and forth. Fuck you, Kevin Feige. And they explain that fucking Frost was the one who fucking killed, and then that Jamal and Eric confronted Frost and they killed him. But then he bit him and he converted himself and shit, and he altered himself so that he can control all the vampires he creates. So for Deacon Frost, anybody who he bites and becomes a vampire are actually his slaves, and he can just control them. And this includes Blade's mother, because Frost is the one who killed Blade's mother and shit. And so since he was born, he forced Blade.
I just pictures her shitting and shit.
Yeah. Fuck you, Kike. You want to read
Why?
this? Then you read it. You don't like the way I read and shit.
No,
You
it's
dick.
funny. Come on.
And fuck you. Anyways, then Blade kills his mother because she's being evil and being controlled by that guy. And then they fucking run away and Blade catches her and they fight off all these vampires that are trying to catch the little girl and shit because she's just like him. And they take her to this fucking guy who can help her and shit. But the guy tells them, like, you have to kill a little girl, Blade. The Blade's all like, no, fuck that shit. And they find out they have a genetic mutation. That they're mutants and shit. Him and the little girl, that Blade's gonna be a mutant instead of a vampire, I guess. Yeah.
So what happened with the... Okay, stop. So what happened to the other movie? You remember, like, that guy with the long hair and he's a vampire? So is that going to be in the same universe? You know, like Jared Leto?
No, that's in the Sonyverse. That's not the MCU.
I know, but it's like kind of fucking tied up. It's fucking
not.
vampires.
It's another universe. It's Sonyverse.
This is what I'm
They're
talking
gonna
about.
have their own. Their Spider-Man will not be Tom Holland. That's why I was asking who's gonna be their Spider-Man. No one knows yet. No one knows yet, and they haven't announced nothing. Anyway,
This is where they fucking up. All right.
the MCU, not the Sonyverse. They find out that Blade and the little girl are mutants and shit. That's why they have the DNA, and they want their DNA so that the bad guy wants the little girl's DNA, or Blade's. It doesn't matter who, but he wants their DNA so that he can make vampires that walk in the daytime and shit. And then they fucking they go and they find out that the little girl is actually Blade's daughter. That Blade fucked some chick and shit, and then she was pregnant. Yeah, he fucked some chick and she got pregnant, and then she got killed.
Really?
Yeah, and she
They're
got
gonna do that
yeah, and she got killed
just because he's black.
Yeah, he got killed by a vampire.
An
And she,
illegitimate fucking like.
well,
son
he
or
didn't
daughter.
know about it, Kike. It's not his fault. Now he ran away on the bitch because he didn't have money.
to come insider. What? I mean, I was born like 1800 fucking years
if
ago.
you have it on
You
film,
didn't know how to pull out or use a condom, really?
well, fuck you. You don't know what it's like when a chick tells you come inside me. Yeah,
Shut
Kike.
the fuck up.
Do you?
Oh, you're
'Cause I
gonna
do.
listen? Okay.
Yeah. I always
Yeah.
did. Cheers.
Bullshit. Plot hole.
Yeah. The difference is my bitches were fixed, Kike, unlike yours, you pussy. Aha!
Well, I never fucking did that. You dumbass.
Yeah, because you're too young for that shit. Anyways, Rachel and King free play
What do you even
together.
mean?
Yeah. Anyways, they fucking go and they steal this little girl and shit. And so the Blade has to go over there and they have to find her and shit.
They steal this girl?
Yeah. They steal the little girl, and so the Blade has to go and rescue because he finds out that it's his daughter and shit. All right, and then Frost tells Blade, like, I'm the one who fucking like I killed the chick you liked, and then this little girl, like, she turned into a vampire because of me and shit. And yeah. And then he kills this guy or this other guy that's with him, and then he's gonna prepare to turn all the vampires into like daywalkers and shit. And then they start all fighting and shit. And then Blade kills Frost, and then he sacrifices himself to destroy the followers. And then the Blade fights the vampires, and Rachel rescues Alex, whoever the fuck that is. I haven't been paying attention. And shit. Fuck you, okay. You think you're better than me? You fucking dick.
I'm laughing. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You're very defensive. I mean, you have a low self-esteem.
No, you think you're better than me, that's all. You dick.
That's what people with low self-esteem do say.
Here we go. Because you're not doing nothing. I'm the one fucking pulling all the strings over here and shit. Fuck
I'm
you.
trying to fucking cater to your fucking thing that you're saying.
Everything's getting fucked up because I'm fucking trying to work here.
Okay,
Why?
fine.
Why you're
it's
fucking...
my fault, I guess.
Yeah, it is. It is because you should be doing this, not me.
Yeah, look at that. Where's the chat now?
Yeah. That's why I'm trying to fix things while you're fucking pissing me off, you dick. Yeah. I'm sorry. One of these days, I'm actually gonna have a smart person, a white smart person, because apparently a Mexican smart person is not smart enough to do this for us. So I have to get a white smart
what
person.
Mexican people do is shit on each other, and that's exactly
Apparently,
what we're doing.
Mexican people who went to
fucking bear
college.
with this.
Yeah.
If Son can fucking bear with this, he's not fucking Mexican, I guess.
I don't know how to work this because I'm uneducated. But this dumbass who went to school for 2 years, he doesn't have the brains to do this either. So we need to find a white motherfucker to do this for us. Fuck you, Kike. Now let me finish Blade's story. That sucks ass.
All right. Don't fuck up.
He fights this guy and he destroys him and shit. Or some stuff like that. And then they find out that this chick takes over like Harker's operation. Like she becomes the new fucking guy who hunts vampires and shit. And then Blade leaves with his daughter. And he tells her that I'm your father and shit. And I'm gonna teach you everything I know. And the movie ends with a fast forward to modern day MCU. And the chick is older and now like a teenager. She's not a little girl anymore. And they're both hunting vampires. And probably the next time we see Blade in the MCU, he's going to die and she's going to be the new Blade.
Oh, we're changing genders now again. Right from the first fucking movie.
All of them.
Is that what you're saying?
Everything, yes. No. The first movie, he's still going to be in there. I'm saying the next time we see Blade, he's probably going to die.
That's
and
what I'm saying. They're
over.
changing it from the first fucking movie right off. They're going to say, well, we're going to change shirts.
Hawkeye, new Hawkeye, little girl. New Hulk, little Jewish girl. New Iron Man, little black girl. New fucking T'Challa, Black Panther, little black skinny black girl. Woke ass skinny little black girl who doesn't get vaccinated. New fucking Captain Marvel, little Indian girl. New fucking Black Widow, little big ass fucking Florence Pugh. New fucking Hawkeye.
Well, she was a girl. Come on, that's
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm fucking counting.
I'm for a girl. It's another girl.
I'm counting the new Avengers for you. I'm counting the new Avengers for you, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's a girl for a girl. Yeah.
Everything has been little girls. The new Avengers.
Yeah.
Tom Holland's not going to be an Avenger anymore. He's not going to be in this group. So it's going to be like Sam Wilson surrounded by little girls. Captain America.
Well, you know what?
America's the only one who wasn't a little girl.
Tom Holland, and he said, like, you know what? I'm not going to do it after this. No, I'm good. He saw it. He's a smart guy.
Yeah. This all success. If this is true, like I said, first of all, this movie has barely gotten a director. First, I don't even know if they have. They got fired, and then this guy's pissed because there's no production. And Kevin Feige says everything better commit to Kang, or if it doesn't connect, then we're not making it.
Feige doing what is he doing nowadays? Eating fucking like shrimp and
I'll
drinking
tell you what
off
he's
of
doing.
Coconut and shit.
He's losing people like James Gunn and shit, and going out and having orgies with little boys with Kathleen Kennedy and God knows who else.
That's you saying that, actually.
Yeah, it is. It's coming out of my mouth, you dick. But I'm just speculating because we don't know what's going on with this guy.
No, don't say we are speculating. You are speculating. I didn't say that.
I said I'm just speculating because we don't know what's going on with this guy.
Well, that's...
Well, we don't. I don't know what he does. Do you know what he does?
I don't.
Exactly. We're just speculating.
But we are not speculating. You are speculating.
Okay, so then tell me the truth then, since you know the facts.
I don't know.
Then you're speculating as well. Duh.
No, I'm not. I'm saying I don't know.
Neither do I, you dick.
Except you say something about him.
Yeah. I don't know. He could be playing golf.
Without knowing. That's speculating.
Exactly. Oh, Kika's trying to give a grammar lesson. Here we go again. God damn you, Kika, the entire fucking episode. Oh my God. Oh, you know what? I'm done. 100%. I am done.
Oh, you're done?
Yeah, I'm done with this bullshit. Kika, I didn't come in here to this podcast to be taught English lessons, math lessons, science lessons, and who knows what other motherfucking lessons you wanted to teach me tonight, you piece of shit.
I'm not teaching you anything, actually.
You're goddamn right. You want to know why? Because I'm not listening, just like I did in school.
Well, that's why you don't learn.
Okay, you want to be a teacher? You can take your ass back to fucking college or go teach over there, little children. Nobody coming on this podcast just talking about drinking and fucking talking about shit, not about trying to learn. You dick.
Well, you know.
Anyways, fuck you, Kike. We're gonna do for the boys. You know how we do. But before that, Kike, for the motherfucking pussies that watch us on Saturdays and every other day, why don't you fucking give them some life advice to take home for the evening?
Don't take anything from the man. If they tell you do this, do that, let me tell you how to think. fuck you. You don't fucking rule over me. This is America. I know how to think, and fuck you.
Kike, that is probably the best advice you have ever said in this entire podcast. For once tonight, I am actually proud of you. I am gonna cheers to you. I am gonna chug what's left of this beer, and we're gonna do it for the boys afterwards. Cheers, everybody! Happy Friday, motherfuckers!
Cheers, guys.